And then for the Texans here, you had almost a 50-50 split between Nick Chubb and Woody Marks, 11 carries for one guy, 10 for the other. Chubb started the game. Woody Marks was in there quite a bit. He got 3 targets, 0 receptions on them too. Dalton Schultz had a nice 47-yard gain from CJ Stroud before Stroud left. It was basically looked like Hank, but then he continued his stick into like this void that was created in zone coverage and then just kept running. And then Nico Collins certainly looked like he did more than the 7 for 75 on 11 targets. But in the day, that's what happens again when they score 15 points off of 5 field goals.
Yeah, when I was watching this game early on, Nico Collins getting peppered. It just seemed like it just completely dried up once Davis Mills was in the game. So we need CJ Stroud back. How did the offensive line look? Obviously, you're facing Nick Bonita and these guys. Did it look like a complete train wreck, or did they seem like they're making a little bit of progress since like the beginning of September?
No, I don't think it was a complete train wreck at all. I mean, if I'm looking at the sacks, CJ Stroud was sacked 2 times. Davis Mills was sacked 2 times. They did use 6 offensive linemen on 12 plays today, but it kind of shows you, I can't pinpoint a single one that worked in a massively successful way like I could have last week. Their longest gain out of it was 8 yards, and I think 4 or 5 of those plays equaled 0 yards gained. Mm-hmm. So it just wasn't as successful in the whole conversation of that. If we also want, like Christian Kirk had some early 3rd down conversions. If we want to say which of the Iowa State wide receivers are sticking in these 3 wide receiver sets here for the Houston Texans, it's the one that no one wants to play in Xavier Hutchinson, because I think Jalen Noel played like 7 snaps in this game. Jaden Higgins got 1 target, 1 reception for 4 yards. And then, Xavier Hutchinson is the one that once again gets 5 targets, 3 receptions, and 30 yards.
For the last couple of weeks, it's been Woody Marks in Nick Chubb, like almost identically at 50-50. And then on the box score, once again, it's 11 carries versus 10 carries, and neither one really popping up as a receiver. So it's just going to be a frustrating team for fantasy, where I think week to week, the only starter is Nico Collins.